Oh my gosh! Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Pikmin 2. In the last episode, we got through more of the Subterranean Complex. We actually did like 3, maybe 4 sublevels, I think? I think 3. Now we're on sublevel 7, and oh boy. I just want to brace yourselves because this is not a fun sublevel. It can be very stressful for one particular reason. And there's a reason why I have the game paused right now. It's because I heard it while I got on the sublevel. So, okay. Where is it? Oh boy. I'm just gonna turn down my TV volume real quick. That was quite loud. I'm sorry about that. If there was any echo, I don't know. Okay, so that thing right there. Stay away from it for now until I have time to freaking recuperate. You know? Okay. So that right there is called a Gatling Groink. It's a new enemy. Oh boy, that thing. So it is a very, and also you can see so many bomb rocks on this sublevel already. Oh, hello. Is there any traps? Yes, there is. So I'm pretty sure each treasure in this sublevel is trapped. I could be wrong about that, but I think for the most part they are trapped. So be very careful. Also going to keep tabs on all of these Pikmin. Actually, I might make this a safe place. And might go take care of that Gatling Groink. But yeah, Gatling Groink. I'll take purples, I guess. So Gatling Groink is a very intimidating enemy. So essentially, it will shoot explosives out of its mouth, and these explosives, if they come in direct contact with your Pikmin, they will kill your Pikmin instantly. However, if they are around your Pikmin, they may just, ooh, actually, I know how to take care of this thing. So, these things aren't the smartest. Okay, maybe I lied. Okay, we're good. Please, 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 please. Thank goodness. That's how I like to take care of these things sometime, honestly. Like, okay. That's a very cheap way of doing it, but still, that greatly, that makes things a lot easier. Also, there's the exit right there. I'm gonna make sure nothing happens to you guys. But yeah, so Gatling Groink, it'll shoot explosives out of its mouth, and if your Pikmin are near it, there's a possibility that they will be, blown away. Or if it makes sort of direct contact with your Pikmin, they will instantly die. Also, the thing with the Gatling Groink is that once you kill it, you have to get it back to your ship immediately. Thirst activator. Well, it doesn't have to be immediately, but the Gatling Groink will regenerate its HP. Why are you right there? That is a horrible spot for you to be. The Gatling Groink will slowly regenerate its HP, so you need to be very careful when dealing with it. You have to be careful in general, but still. Okay, I've never had this happen to me before. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, it'll slowly regenerate, and it's honestly just not a good time at all. I don't know how to deal with you. Maybe white? Hello, I need you. I need your assistance. So yeah, as we're going through this sublevel, there's some stuff that I want to talk about. So, it feels like forever since I have recorded the last episode, when in actuality, it hasn't been too long, more so just like a week. Are you gonna be faster than it? I think okay, yeah, we're good. So, it's been about a week, and I made the spontaneous decision to start a Phoenix Wright Let's Play. It's completely blind as well. I highly recommend you go check it out, although I will say I'm not that proud of of some of the episodes because they have a few cuts in them. Um, Furious Adhesive. Did I say the name of the other one? I hope I did. And oh, guess where the last one is? It's another Gatling Gun. Okay, sometimes they get stuck in this walking animation. I like to take care of that, or I like to take advantage of that. However, another thing that I like to do, first of all, let's get rid of these bomb rocks. They are going to be a major help if they just weren't here. Okay. So yeah, I did start a Phoenix Wright Let's Play Blind, and I'm really excited about it, honestly. Really excited to finally play the game. You can hear more about that at a different point. I need you to look this way. That is perfect. This is how you cheese it. No, it is not. Okay. Oh boy, this is dangerous. Louis, are you smart? Will. Hello? Okay, you're not smart. It's okay, we'll just deal with it now. Oh, please, 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 please. Oh, that's dangerous. I felt like I had more to talk about there, and... Oh, please, 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 please. This is dangerous. This is extremely dangerous. I do not like Gatling Granks at all. They are very annoying. But we did it without any deaths. That's very nice. I like that. I appreciate that. Okay, let's get you guys home now. I feel like I had more to say, and I had things like prepped and ready for this episode, but for some reason I'm like completely blanking out. Yeah. What is this thing? Hello, what are you? Preceding person system. Indomitable CPU. Okay. I mean, I don't know anything about that, so you know. I guess that's cool. Yeah. So genuinely, I'm actually really happy with my channel right now. Mostly because I actually got a full week's worth of, well, excluding the weekends. Because that's my break. That's my break time. But I actually got a full week's of content out, and it's been also sub-level 8. I accidentally skipped it. This is a sub-level I should talk about. So, just like sub-level 4, this sub-level is Arrest 4. It has 3 Violet Candy Pop Buds and 2 Queen Candy Pop Buds, I believe they're called. Honestly, this is an incredibly good floor, and I will talk about this floor after we're done with this cave for a very specific reason. I will. Where were you going? I'll be sure to talk about it. Definitely, because this is a very good floor, very important for the run. That please don't go in the freaking Candy Butt Bud. So I believe we've seen Queen Candy Butt Buds before, but oh, okay. But in case we haven't, I'll explain them again anyway. So a Queen Candy Pop Bud, let's see, 29 of you. So, with a Queen Candy Pop Bud, whichever color the flower is on, we throw the Pikmin in, and it'll produce more of that color. It produces up to 9, depending on how many Pikmin you have on field. This sub-level is very useful. Gives you a nice supply of more Pikmin. So, let's see, 9 and 9, so that's 18. And it gives you 5 Candy Pop Buds here. So theoretically, if you were here with like, let's say like 5 Pikmin, you would you would get some pretty nice numbers. Like, fairly fast, also. I'm sorry, I'm trying to make sure I do this right. I am tired, jeez. Anyway. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting we have the Pluckaphone. Hi! I never get the Pluckaphone this early. It's so weird, but I really love it. It's so useful this early on too. And also that's a reason why I got the Pluckaphone early, which again I will get into after this this sublevel. I'm telling you, this sublevel might be one of the most important sublevels in the game if you are going for a 100% completion run. If you are just trying to beat the game and then it's over, then okay, like then you don't really need to worry about this sublevel. It's not that important. It's only good if you're going through this cave for the first time and you're really struggling, which I will recommend. I will recommend getting all 3 of these flowers before going down to the next sublevel. Highly recommend that. Cannot stress that enough. Always make sure you get purple Pikmin when you get the chance to. Anyway, let's go down to sublevel 9, I think. Yeah, because that was 8. Oh boy, I'm excited. Saving. The saving in this game is really fast. Subterranean Complex, sublevel 9. This looks like a boss fight. Final 4. Okay. I'm going to recommend that you quickly do not go towards the center of the room. Do not do that. Absolutely make sure of your numbers first. What I like to do is I like to have these Pikmin behind this. I'll just have Olimar take care of them. I like to have those Pikmin behind the geyser right there and to only take the purples into the battlefield. Mostly because this is a very intimidating fight. I'm not even joking. There's a bunch of intimidating stuff in this cave. But look at that. That does not look normal. That's a machine. Are you telling me that we're gonna fight something that's a machine? Or is that another onion? Who knows? Maybe it's like buried in the ground like the first game. Well, hi. Actually, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's very dangerous. So, this right here. This is Man at Legs. Who decided to name this freaking mechanical spider Man at Legs? Who knows? Who knows what that meaning even means? Or what that name even means. So I'm going to very much recommend that you hide behind this pillar because it freaking shoots at you. This thing is out for blood. This thing is not here to eat. This thing is out for blood, like actual cold blood. I'm going to use a spray because I want my purple Pikmin to be a lot faster. Now, you can opt out of using purple Pikmin if you are afraid of you losing your purple Pikmin numbers. But honestly, I do find them sort of the best dealing with this fight. Mostly because they do a bunch of damage. And yeah, each time that he shakes off the Pikmin, he will do a shooting animation. So be very careful. You can tell when it's about to happen, because he will slowly do that, and then take out his gun slowly. And then start shooting. You do get a fair chance to run away and prepare. There's a bunch of obstacles around in this room that you can hide behind, and you just have to make sure that you are out of the laser sight. This is one of the boss fights where I think having the camera all the way zoomed out is very helpful. Like, actually very helpful. And he also has a laser sight, or laser pointer, whatever you want to call it. Those Pikmin are dead. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, you are a trooper. Yes, this boss fight's really... Oh, it's really stressful, especially when you're using purples. I'm going to use another spray, to be honest. Okay. Come on. Oh, that's fairly down. I honestly would not recommend using a bitter spray. Mostly because I don't think it really works that well against him. You don't want to like trigger the gun to happen immediately after, because you won't be as prepared for it. So I just say go into it using only the spicy spray, and you should be fine if you don't want any Pikmin deaths. Like right here, we should. Okay, we're so close. Could have beat him in that cycle, but you know what? It's fine. Also, I am surprised I still have all flowers. That like never happens. Man at Legs is very interesting. Mostly because he's like trying to become like another BD Longlegs, but you know, he's mechanical. And also, who knows who built him? Like, I really want to know like the origin story behind Man at Legs, because you know, it's like who would have time to do that to a spider thing? Especially when it's like, this is like a post-apocalyptic game. Or setting, I should say. That mechanized. I cannot believe I am so illiterate. That mechanized monstrosity is no longer functional. An insect and machine forming a symbiotic relationship. Life forms here are beyond odd. Initiating area scan. Glass sphere detected. Oh boy. So, I think some may argue that I should have done this cave before the submerged castle. I disagree. Mostly because, you know, like, this thing is great and all, but, you know, it's not that useful. Stellar Orb. If I could combine this glass sphere with the synthetic sun, I have been secretly developing... Synthetic sun? What? Processing complete. I have manufactured a solar system. Oh my gosh, he built an entire solar system. The artificial sunlight it emanates will brighten underground areas. Now you can see it's a lot brighter down here. So yes, the caves won't be as dark as they used to be. So it is a pretty useful item. But I don't think it's honestly that useful because, you know, I could see fairly well with the other brightness. So, yeah. Also, that is a lot. Oh my gosh, we're almost done with the debt. That's crazy. Whoa. Imagine if I, like, freaking got the creatures, too, that we killed and put them in the ship. Like, we'd probably be done with the debt by now, not even joking. But yeah, that's the Subterranean Complex. However, I will say this. If you remember from a few episodes ago when we were on the surface, we still had half the day left. I was very excited that we still had half the day left. There is a very good reason for that. So, first of all, 90% of the debt recovered. So, we need to get along with this very quickly. So, how many purple Pikmin do we have? 67. Okay. That's not that bad. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. So then I think this will be fairly simple. Okay, so we're gonna put the purple Pikmin away. We're going to put the white Pikmin away. And who do we have more of? 73 and 65. So I won't use any of you. I think we have mostly blue Pikmin. Okay. So I'll bring 7 of you. Okay. No, come here, guys. So we're going to do something very important. I highly recommend after you're done with the Subterranean Complex, if you are going to beat each area one by one, starting with Valley of Repose to Awakening Wood and whatnot, I highly recommend that you return to the Subterranean Complex a few times. Why is this? Well, we need a certain number of purple Pikmin to complete the game. I'm not going to get into too many spoilers, but I just want to say you should make sure you have at least 100 purple Pikmin. I know that is a lot. I know that's a very big amount. And also, you get to see what re-entering a cave is like. It's not different. It's really just sort of like the same things. You can see that the caves are randomly generated. Because our layout was not like this before. And that definitely was not like this. But yeah, you definitely need at least 100 purple Pikmin to complete the game. And I would highly recommend doing that before you're done with the Valley of Repose for good. Of course, if you're taking it more casually, you don't have a time limit in this game at all. So if you do want to spend that day grinding for purple Pikmin, you can. Like, that's completely up to you, and that's completely optional. However, I find it just better to just get them now and get it on the same day, and just to make sure everything goes smoothly. Just make sure I have enough time to get everything. Now, you might be wondering, you brought 7 Pikmin into here. So how is that going to do anything? Why did you bring 7 Pikmin in here? Well, specifically for this. Just so that I can get some white Pikmin. I am a little bit worried about our white numbers. I don't like how little whites we have. Like 28, that makes me a little bit anxious. But yeah, definitely would highly recommend. And this is honestly the best cave to grind for purple Pikmin. You could argue that the submerged castle is good for grinding it, since it's only 5 sublevels and this one's 8 until we get to the purple flowers. You could definitely argue that, but I think it's very much worth it. It does take a little bit though. And also, I know for a fact that that violet candy pop buds respawn here pretty much every single time. I don't know if there is an end to it, but I always know that I come here when I grind my purple Pikmin. You can also see that, you can also like see for yourself too, the light bulb at its work. It definitely is a lot brighter here than it was the first time we went into this cave. So yeah, I feel like it's really good. You know, like you might have been thinking like, man, it's so pointless. Why is he showing us this? But you know, there is some key points, some things I do want to talk about. And also the reason why I bring so little Pikmin is just so that we can get through things faster, and I don't have to worry about my Pikmin as much. And also because you have those Queen Candy Pop buds at the end, which give you 18 Pikmin. So honestly, you really just need to bring in 2 Pikmin, and then you can just create more. So yeah. Oh boy, where I don't like this sublevel. This one is probably the toughest to do. Oh boy. Hello, sir. How are you doing? Can you... Oh boy, come on guys, let's go. Let's go guys, let's go. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, we are already down to the 8th sublevel. So yeah. There is some things that I can talk about real quick, as I probably won't be recording Thursday's episode of Pikmin until next week. So yeah, so right now it's snowing a bunch outside. I know this is probably extremely random, but still, you know, I like talking about what's going on and stuff in my life, even if it's small things. These white Pikmin I'm going to put away. Okay, guys, leave. You're banned. So, yeah. Yeah, it's snowing. It's snowing outside right now, and honestly, winter is probably my favorite season. I'm so happy that it's finally snowing. We've honestly had a very bad winter, and I say that as in like there just hasn't been much snow. 3, okay. All of those missed. Wow. 1, 2, 3, and then come on, 1, 2. Okay. Let's grab you guys. So this should put... Hello? Oh, they're still on the ground. So this should put us at maybe 97 purple Pikmin. Which I could... Actually thinking about it, I could just see... Oh, that's nice. That's also a good reason to come back into this cave. With all the eggs here, there's a good chance to get sprays from all of these, so that's also really nice. I did get a spray, so I'm going to do my magic. Okay, let's push Olimar. No! I messed it up. That's fine. We still got a spray, though. Bam! It's all of them, I believe. So let's go to the surface. So even knowing that, we could probably get more Pikmin elsewhere, I think I'm still going to, I'm losing my train of thought. I'm sorry. That's 50. Oh, actually, no. No, we need to go back there one more time. Okay, that's fine. You know what, we can do that. We can just put all these guys in there. 33 now. That makes me feel a little bit better. We can just go with these 3 that we found in the cave. Just mass produce them. So yeah, I think I'm going to either speed this part up or just cut it out entirely. And so I will see you guys at the end of the day. And we're back. So this should be enough, actually. 97! Okay. I'm going to take my chances. And I'm going to say that we will get another Candy Pop Bud at some other time. I'm going to say that now. If we don't, I'm going to be very upset. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be quite upset. I'm gonna be looking out for that violet Candy Pop Bud. Anyway, let's go to Sunset because we have nothing else to do here. Why is there a yellow following me? I would have gone back into the cave, but honestly, I've already went in there twice. And, you know, these videos take a while to export and get rendered and stuff like that, so I really don't want to make this too long. But yeah, also that's a bunch of enemies. So this should be the end of the Valley of Repose, because we don't have anything else to do here now, which is really exciting. Today's report. What do we got? How much money? That's a lot of Pokos. Oh boy. Wait, really? That's not good. Lost 31 Pikmin. Okay, that's not too bad. Olimar, you'll soon be promoted to manager. Only a small bit of debt remains. You've done great, as I have. No one dodges debt collectors like I do. As have I. No, that's what I meant. I'm a pro. Let's save, shall we? Well then. Yep, we've completed the Valley of Repose. So, that's gonna be it for this episode of Pikmin 2. In the next episode, I think we're gonna go back to the Perplexing Pool. I know we haven't been in the Awakening Wood for a while now, but, you know, that's okay. We don't have much to do there, I'd much rather get stuff done here, because we still have 2 more caves in this area, but the debt is almost clear. So honestly, these caves probably don't have much pogos in them for us to freaking complete them before the end of the game. So, you know, it's whatever. But yeah, next time we're gonna go back to the perplexing pool, and we're gonna jump. We're gonna try and jump into another cave. Hopefully, we don't freaking. Well, I'll save that for later. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.